everyone, Arzuan review here. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope your year started off great and 2014 is starting off really awesome for you. Today's video we're going to talk about my favorite drugstore mascaras from this past year. And one of the other things I was looking for as I was thinking about what my favorite drugstore mascaras were is looking for something that is kind of not your usual mascara. I love a lot of the CoverGirl mascaras that are super popular, like the Lash Blast, but I really wanted to pick some out that you really don't see in a lot of videos and you don't hear of, but that are really great because, again, mascara, there are so many, hundreds and hundreds, not only different brands but different formulas, so I really wanted to pick out some unique ones that I do use a lot. A little bit about my eyelashes. I have pretty lengthy eyelashes, and I'll go ahead and do a close-up so you can see. I have pretty long eyelashes, and they do have a curl to them, so I don't use any waterproof mascaras. But if you do have lashes that are resistant to curling, that kind of go straight forward, I recommend to a lot of my customers to go ahead and use a waterproof mascara because it does hold the curl. One of the issues with my lashes is in terms of getting the volume. They're pretty thin, so there are a lot of lashes, but they're very thin. Some are short, some are long, so they're kind of just a mix. So if I don't use mascara, you really don't see my eyelashes. Start with the mascara that I've been using the longest, and one of my favorite mascaras that has probably been around for so long. I've actually been using this since high school, and it's the L'Oreal, the Voluminous Original. And this is what it looks like. The packaging that I have, this tube is actually the limited edition that they made probably maybe about a year ago. I want to say the original packaging actually looks like this. It's like a darker tube. One of the things that I really do like about this mascara is that I find that it actually really separates your lashes. It kind of just grabs hold of them and really just separates it to create the voluminous effect that it says. So this is probably the least clumping formula, and I'll go ahead and show you the brush so you can see. It has a really nice, what I would consider to be a softer brush. Doesn't have the hard bristles on it, and the color that I love using is the carbon black. And again, this is a limited edition tube, the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline, and I love this. And of course I love the red tube, and it has a really unique tube, and I believe this is one that's also been around for quite some time. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the brush on this one. One thing that I love about the brush on this one is that it has a slight curve to it. If you see that, it has a really slight curve to it, and so you can really, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you, you can really get in right there, and I just find that this is almost identical to the shape of my eyes. So when I'm trying to get inside to the kind of the smaller parts of my eye, this probably has like the most fun packaging, I think. I'm not sure if it's the packaging or the formula that I love more, but it's the Organic Wear by Physicians Formula, and I have to be honest, this is the first time that I tried any of the Physicians Formula mascaras. I have the blushes, the lip glosses, but Glam Life Guru, Tati is her name. I'll link her video below. She just loves the Physicians Formula mascara, and the one that she's a favorite of is actually the green packaging, but I went ahead and just tried this one out just to see, and it's their CC mascara, and it's the and the CC stands for Curl and Care. And yes, I was right, Curl and Care mascara. And this one is called Ultra Black. This has a very unique brush that just grabs hold of your lashes, even the tiny lashes that you have kind of the inner corner of your eye. So I really like this. Again, love the packaging. I am such a sucker for packaging, and anything that looks pretty, inventive, and just nice to look at tends to catch my eye. Next one is probably one of the most inexpensive mascaras. It's the Mega Protein with Wet n Wild, and I'll do a close-up so you can see that. This was a really great mascara. This one I didn't pick up. It's kind of smaller than the actual size. I picked this up with a eyeshadow duo that Wet n Wild had over the holidays, and the brush is just a classic brush, and it has quite a bit of formula that goes on the brush. So one of the things that I look for in doing reviews of mascaras is which one gives you the most bang for your buck. Why spend $10 on mascara when there's one that's $2-3 that works just as well. So we're going to talk about probably one of the most talked about mascaras. This is there, if you have not seen this, which there are just hundreds of videos on YouTube, and this is the Mega Effects Mascara by Avon, and I have it in the color black. It comes in two colors, black and brown black, and it does not come in a waterproof, and I'm just going to show you how it comes up. So you just pretty much just take the cap off, and it's like a paintbrush. It really is like a paintbrush, and Pixie Woo, one of her favorite mascaras, is this one. And you just basically, you want to make sure that you rock it back and forth, and I'm just holding it to the side, and everything is inside this tube right here. Well, it's not even a tube. This container right here, everything is inside there, and I'm going to do a close-up of this, and this is what it looks like right here. Very cool and very unique. Again, looks like a paintbrush. One of the things that I do love about this is the side of the mascara. If you can see that, you're able to, again, get into those corners, into those hard to reach spots, and I think that's what makes one of the reasons what makes this mascara so unique. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick demonstration, and I really need to do a full video on this, just a quick 2-3 minute video on how to use this and how to apply this. This really does give my lashes a kind of a false eyelash look, and it's a very rich black. As you can take the wand and you can bend it. You can bend it back, you can bend it forward, and the flexibility of that brush is what makes it really unique. And if you just bend it a little bit, you can really take it and get inside those areas. And again, it puts just enough on the brush. And as many of you know, Avon's formula is a very wet formula in terms of their mascaras, and so you do need probably a couple seconds to allow each eye to dry before putting the second coat, because you don't want clumping. But it is a wonderful mascara. You really just get into the corners of your lashes. So really great. If you have not tried this, definitely pick one up and check with your Avon rep. Just like all reviews, what works for me might not be one of your favorites, and definitely comment below and share with me what some of your favorite mascaras of this past year have been, and what mascaras you just absolutely love. And I love with each new year, with each season, new mascaras, new makeup products come out, so we're able to, sometimes our favorites are not so much favorites anymore because we find something that works better. If you have not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy your day and whatever your plans are. And always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. And remember, make each day count. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.